Hey there, Church on Main. Some of you have been wondering since our president announced on Wednesday that there's a big change. Lockdown level 1 begins Sunday night at midnight, which enables us to go back to meetings of 250 people in venues and 500 outdoors. And so it certainly puts us in a new position as a church. And we gave you a heads up about a week ago saying that anticipate a change. This coming Sunday, you may be saying, what's happening? Well, our door is open to 2 or 3 home groups that we've invited. We had done that before our President Cyril Ramaphosa announced that we can go to 250 people the next weekend. But on the next weekend, we'll be looking forward to having morning and evening meetings again where people can come. Of course, you have to wear masks, and we will be setting up our chairs for distancing, which is appropriate, sanitizing at the door, etc. What is the big win? The big win is this, that we can stir ourselves with encouragement, and in the place of worship, we get to encourage each other as we worship together. There's a verse at the beginning of the book of Romans where Paul writes to the Romans, he says, I long to be with you that we may be mutually encouraged by each other's faith. Well, of course, I'm applying that to a slightly different context here, but it's certainly apt for this season. There's a wonderful encouragement when we gather together in worship, and we're looking forward to having you here. If, of course, for any reason you're uncomfortable with gathering, or you're in a position where you know it wouldn't be wise for you in this season, or you've been sick or carried some symptoms which means you may be endangering others, please, of course, we're asking you not to come to any of our gatherings. But the doors will be open from Sunday the 27th, 9:30 in the morning, 6:30 in the evening. And if there are any changes needed, we'll, in terms of having other meeting times in order to accommodate more people, but we anticipate that it being a long weekend, it's a great weekend for it, 250 people in the morning, 250 in the evening, we will certainly accommodate everyone that needs to be here. So we look forward to hosting you here at the Mill again. We look forward to worshiping together in a live context, and it's just going to be wonderful to see your faces as we preach to you. You may be asking, are we going to be streaming the messages? Maybe you've been following on YouTube and you're in a place where you need to be continuing with that. Well, yes, that is our aim. We continue. We have the desire to continue streaming as we go forward now, and are setting ourselves up for that. And as you can see, the stage has already been set up behind me by the tech team. They've been working incredibly hard to get it all right so that we can do this together. Look forward to seeing you Sunday the 27th. Thank you for listening to this.